Hi, and good day to everyone who's watching this video. My name is Ranita, and in this video, my group and I will be presenting Maliau Basin Conservation Area as our case study for this assignment. So here's a preview of our roles. First off, Reina will be highlighting the interesting facts, activities available, capacity, and other positive aspects of the place. Then Aishwarya will be explaining the negative aspects and provide a recommendation for improvement. Moving on to Amelia to describe the colorful pictures of the location in a short and simple accompanied text. Next up, I will be showing you the location to the destination and all the contact information needed. And lastly, Michelle will explain the different means of transportation available and the cost of fare. Enjoy watching!
I am Reena. Today I would like to talk about the hidden in the remote corner of Sabah, Malaysia is Maliau Basin, a pristine conservation area often hailed as the lost world of Borneo. The remote and virtual self-contained ecosystem boasts one of the most biodiverse environments on the planet and is said to have more waterfall than anywhere in the Malaysia, making it a must-visit destination for the adventure and the nature lover. Here are some of the interesting facts about Maliau Basin. Maliau Basin is an incredible remote and never been logged continuously inhabited. This makes one of the last truly untouched wilderness area in the world. Maliau Basin was originally a plateau, over the time eroded away in the middle, leaving behind the crater-like shape. The basin is the massive, completely surrounded by the slip escarpment. This unique geological formation creates a self-contained ecosystem. Also, the seven-tier waterfall is the one of the highlight of the Maliau Basin Conservation Area, Sabah, Malaysia. Located within a pristine, virtually self-contained ecosystem, the waterfall is a part of the river which flow through the basin and eventually join Kinabalu River too. That is not to mention the almost 1,800 known species of trees and plenty other unique plants such as the iconic monster rafflesia flower and carnivorous pitcher plant that exist here too. The complete isolation means you will find a wide range of unique plant and animal that only found in even thrive in this part of the world. The critical endangered orangutan near extinct Sumatra rhinoceros and pygmy elephant are just some of the animals you may never been enough to encounter. There is such activity available in Maliau Basin, trekking and hiking. To experience the Maliau Basin, you should really need to venture into the jungle on a multi-day hiking expedition. There is a various options that run for 4 to 5 days each and all should be booked before your travel. Hike typically run and clockwise circuit around the part of the Maliau Basin, which stay at the three far-flung jungle camp overnight: Nepatan Camp, Agatis Camp, and Jingsen Camp. Second is wildlife watching. With over 80 mammal species and 290 bird species, wildlife spotting is a major draw. Keep an eye out of the clouded leopard, sun bear, pygmy elephant, and the exclusive Borneo Bretasil head. Third is nature photography. Capture the breathtaking landscape, diverse flora and unique fauna in the markable area. Next is scientific research. Maliau Basin is a living laboratory attracting scientists and the researchers from around the world to study an unique ecosystem. Last is bird watching. ideal for the bird enthusiast with the species like the Sabah Pederich and the blue-headed pitta. Maliau Basin has limited access capacity. To preserve its pristine condition, access is strictly controlled. Only 15 people are allowed to reserve at a time. Basic yes, comfortable campsite like Ginseng Camp and Neptune Camp with maximum capacity of 20 people. Maliau Basin owns the positive aspect too. The area is protected and managed by the Yayasan Sabah, ensuring its preservation for the future generation. The area is the Class I Protection Forest Reserve, emphasize its importance for biodiversity conservation. Promote sustainable tourism, allowing visitors to experience the beauty of the rainforest while minimizing the environmental impact. Offer unique opportunity for the research, education, and the wilderness recreation.
Hi everyone, my name is Aishwarya. I'm going to talk about the negative aspects and provide recommendation for improvement at Maliau Basin Sabah. The first will be about the limited accessibility. Maliau Basin is remote, requiring permits and a long journey through rough terrain to reach the area. This can be inconvenient for the casual tourists. The recommendation will be improve road infrastructure and consider alternative transportation options such as shuttle services from major towns. Next will be about the high cost. Entrance fees, permits, and guided tours can be expensive, making it less accessible to budget travelers. The recommendation will be introduce tiered pricing for different visitor groups, such as students and locals, and offer budget-friendly packages. Okay, the next will be about the basic facilities and accommodation. Limited accommodation options, basic toilets, and minimal amenities may not appeal to travelers who prefer more comfort. Okay, the recommendation will be upgrade facilities while maintaining eco-friendly principles, such as building sustainable lodges with better hygiene standards. Okay, the fourth will be weather challenges. Heavy rains can make trails slippery and dangerous, increasing the risk of accidents. The recommendation will be develop better trail maintenance, provide weather-related advisories, and install safety features like railings and signagers. And finally is strict regulations. Strict conservation rules limit independent exploration, requiring visitors to hire guides, which add to costs and restriction. Recommendation is allow some low-risk areas to be accessed independently while keeping high-risk areas regulated. Thank you.
These pictures showcase the beautiful waterfalls and lush greenery of the Maliau Basin Conservation Area. The fall cascades over rocks, creating a serene atmosphere in the midst of a dense rainforest. The area seems peaceful and untouched, offering a natural retreat into the heart of Borneo's wilderness. The first image of the misty sky above tall trees captures the mysterious and tranquil atmosphere of the forest, with mist adding a sense of depth and serenity to the scene. The second image, showing a forested track, invites you to imagine walking along the path surrounded by dense greenery, enhancing the sense of adventure and natural beauty of the Maliau Basin. The image of the canopy walk gives a unique perspective of the forest from above. It likely offers a thrilling experience as you walk among the treetops surrounded by the lush greenery. The canopy provides a close-up view of the towering trees and the vibrant ecosystem, showcasing the beauty of the forest from a bird's eye view. This is a plant that features in the Maliau Basin ecosystem. Its name is Nepenthes, commonly known as a pitcher plant or a jug plant. These unique plants have specialized of pitcher-shaped leaves that trap and digest insects for nutrients. The pitcher is filled with liquid, and the plant lures prey with its sweet scent before trapping them inside. The Maliau Basin Conservation Area is located in the southern part of Sabah, Malaysia. It is often referred as Sabah's lost world due to its remote location and unique biodiversity. The Maliau Basin Conservation Area is situated just above the equator in south-central Sabah, the northernmost of two East Malaysian states on the island of Borneo. Maliau Basin Conservation Area is adjacent to Yayasan Sabah Forest Management Area, about 190 kilometers from the town of Tawau on the southeast coast and 40 kilometers north of Kalimantan Indonesian border at 116 degrees 44 minutes to 117 degrees 3 minutes east and 4 degrees 41 minutes to 4 degrees 56 minutes north. The Maliau Basin Conservation Area (MBCA) is located southwest of Keningau town in Sabah, Malaysia. This beautiful and remote conservation area is nestled in the heart of Borneo, offering a pristine natural environment for visitors to explore. As you can see in the slides, the map will help you to better plan your visit. A detailed map of the area can be obtained directly from the Sabah Park's website or by contacting Maliau Basin's Conservation Area's office. This will help you guide through the roads and the trails to get there. They also offer a transfer service from Kota Kinabalu to Maliau Basin that can be arranged through a 4x4 vehicle, which is required for the final stretch due to its challenging terrain. As for the GPS coordinates, the latitude will be 4.2811 degrees north and longitude will be 116.8722 degrees east. These coordinates will help you pinpoint Maliau Basin's exact location for GPS navigation. All inquiries can be directed to the Conservation and Environmental Management Division. The office is located at Yayasan Sabah Complex, 12th floor of Tun Mustafa Tower in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. As for email, for booking inquiries, reservation, and further information, you can contact them via email at camd.reservation@gmail.com. They also do have a phone number for direct assistance. You can call them at 017-488-435. For updates and visitors information, visit maliaubasin.my. For now, Maliau Basin does not have any official social media accounts, so it's best to contact them via email or phone for any inquiries. Thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Nisha and today I'll be talking about the different transportation options available for tourists to visit one of Sabah's most fascinating destinations, the Maliau Basin, also known as the Lost World of Sabah. Given its remote location, planning your journey carefully is essential, so let's get into the details. First, let's talk about how you can actually get to Maliau Basin. There are a few different transportation options available depending on your preference and budget. Travelers can take the long-distance bus from Inanam Bus Terminal in Kota Kinabalu to Keningau, which is the closest major town. The journey takes around 4 to 5 hours and costs approximately RM50 ringgit. However, from Keningau, you will need to arrange a private transportation to reach Maliau Basin. A faster option is to fly from Kota Kinabalu International Airport to Tawau Airport, which would take about 15 minutes. From Tawau, it is an 2-hour drive to the Basin. Flight prices may vary depending on the airlines and booking time. For those who prefer flexibility, renting a 4-wheel drive vehicle is highly recommended due to the rough terrain. The cost for a 4-wheel rental range between RM500 to 800 per day. Tourists can also hire a private van from Kota Kinabalu costing RM300 to 400 per person for the full journey. For those who's looking for a luxury experience, some tour operators offer helicopter rides to Maliau Basin, though this is a premium option and requires special arrangement. Before heading to Maliau Basin, it is useful to know the main transportation hubs in Kota Kinabalu is connected to this journey. Inanam Bus Terminal is the main terminal for long-distance bus heading towards Tawau, Sandakan and Keningau. Kota Kinabalu's International Airport, located 8 km from the city centre, is the main gateway for domestic and international flights. The Tanjung Aru railway station serves areas south of Kota Kinabalu, though it does not provide direct access to Maliau Basin. Jesselton Point's ferry terminal is mainly used for island travellers and is not relevant for reaching Maliau Basin. Now let's talk about the road conditions. Since Maliau Basin is deep in the rainforest, accessibility can be challenging. The roads leading to the basin are mostly gravel and uneven, making a four-wheel drive vehicle necessary. During the rainy season, roads become muddy and slippery, so travel time may be longer than expected. Before heading to Maliau Basin, it is important to know about the entry requirements as well. A permit from the Maliau Basin Conservation Area Office is required. Independent travel is not allowed. A license guide is mandatory for all visitors. To help you budget for your trip, here are some estimated costs for transportation. Bus from Kota Kinabalu to Keningau RM50. Flight from Kota Kinabalu to Tawau varies based on the airlines. Four-wheel drive rental RM500 to 800 per day. Private van and Kota Kinabalu RM300 to 400 per person. Maliau Basin is a remote area, so keep these important details in mind. First, no public transportation goes directly to the basin, so private transport or a tour package is required. Next, there is no mobile network coverage in most areas inside the basin. Only satellite communication is available in certain locations. It is called Lost World because even local communities rarely venture inside, making it one of the most pristine rainforests in Malaysia. So that's everything you need to know about getting to Maliau Basin. Whether you choose to travel by bus, plane or a private vehicle, planning ahead is the key. I hope this information helps you prepare for an amazing adventure. Thank you.